And we are back with another episode of the most quotable films of all time, as voted by you guys. This one, starting with the letter F, is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Absolutely one of the most quotable comedies, movies in general. And yeah, I'm excited about this one. This should be fun. So I can't remember who started us off last time. You want to start us off
I
with your
don't
number
know. It's
five?
been so long.
I know. We always have something going on.
I know. All right, yeah. Ferris says,
Pardon my French, but Cameron is so tight that if you stuck a lump of coal up his ass, in 2 weeks you'd have a diamond.
That's a great one.
I know. Ferris had all these lines.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could just do a top five of just Ferris talking
Yeah,
directly to the audience,
yeah, exactly.
breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, and of course, anything Cameron related is always hilarious too, because they're like the total opposites. So all right, so my number five is also Ferris, and it's his. This is a very famous line. He says, I think a couple times in the movie, at the beginning and the end.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Yes, that was a good one too.
Yeah, that didn't make your list.
Uh, no, but I was thinking of it. So
Okay.
it was like looking for a number five, and there was like a lot of
Yeah,
different ones going for it.
I have a lot of honorable mentions, by the way. What?
Yeah, well, any one of Ferris's lines, and yeah, I have a lot of honorable mentions too. So,
Okay.
I
What?
mean, okay, so I tried to pick somebody else,
Yeah.
and I have a Sloan thing.
Okay.
And this is when, obviously, they took his car out, finally convinced him, and now they're bringing it to a garage. And, he's like panicking again. And Sloan says,
Cameron, what's going to happen to it? It's in a garage.
Yeah, that's right. And his response to that is pretty
uh,
great as well.
yeah, right. Yeah, definitely his response to that is really good.
Yeah. That's a great scene.
It
I
was
actually have.
almost the things he could happen to it. Somebody could breathe on it wrong. A pigeon
Yeah,
could shit on it.
right. Yeah.
And,
Exactly. I have a quote from that same scene a little higher. We'll get to that.
okay.
But for now, my number four, I tried to spread the wealth with different characters also. My number four is Grace, the secretary of Mr. Rooney. It's when she's describing to him why Ferris is so popular. She says,
Oh, well, he's very popular, Ed. The sportos, the motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads, they all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
I love that one. Yeah, she's got a lot of good lines too. So what's your number three?
My number three is the last line of the movie.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
Good. Yeah, I was about to say I thought I that was my number five, but I forgot after the credits. Yeah, that counts. Excellent. Yeah. I remember for one of the Pillow People movies when Andrea and I were
Yeah,
kids, we
I
did something
remember
like
that
that.
too. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I'm
Classic.
still filming, and you're going,
Yeah, yeah.
it's over. Go now.
Yep. Okay, so my number three is from the when they leave the car at the place, and Ferris asks the guy, do you speak English? And the guy responds by saying,
What country do you think this is?
And of course, they do go on to take the car
Right,
and
and
drive it
run
many
up to,
miles.
yeah,
Yeah,
run up the thermometer, then a
yeah,
speedometer, and then odometer. Right.
yes.
And then, you know, like he goes
Cameron freaks
ballistic
out.
when he sees the mileage that's on the car and stuff like
One,
that.
yeah, that yell that goes on forever.
Right.
Very good. So what's your number two?
Anyone? Anyone?
So wait, it's just anyone, or does this include Bueller?
No, anyone. They were two separate things.
Okay. All
This,
right.
this is when the economics teacher is like doing a lesson. And
Yeah,
it's like in
about voodoo economics.
that yeah, that was at the end of the whole thing. 'Cause he
Yes.
kept going anyone throughout the thing. And then
Right.
it's like then he says it or he gives like a hint, you
Right.
know, and then he says it some more. You know, it was like in
Yeah.
1930, the Republic controlled House of Representatives in an effort to alleviate the effects of the anyone,
Anyone?
anyone,
Yes.
the Great
So good.
Depression passed the anyone,
Anyone? Yeah.
the tariff bill, the whole Hoily Smoot Tariff Act, which anyone
Raised or lowered. Yeah.
lowered raised tariffs in the effort to collect more revenue for the federal government. Did it work? Anyone?
Anyone?
Anyone know the effects? It did
Uh,
not work, and the United States sank deeper into a Great Depression. Today, we have a similar debate over this. Anyone know what this is? Class? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone seen this before? The Laffer curve. Anyone know what this says? It says that the point on the revenue curve, you will get exactly the same amount of revenue as at this point. This is very controversial. Does anyone know what Vice President Bush called this in 1980? Anyone? Something
Economics.
economic,
Voodoo economics. Yes.
voodoo
The
economic.
entire scene. Oh my God.
I
But
know.
that's so good, man. Yeah, Ben Stein, I believe at the time he was actually an economist and that they hired him for that role because they knew he would be monotone like that. But he took it to another level, man.
I know. But he does a
Yeah,
lot better than I did it. It was like,
yeah, that's great. So I have a different line from him uh higher, but for now my number two is the when Cameron is debating on picking up Ferris in his car.
He'll keep calling me. He'll keep calling me until I come over. He'll make me feel guilty. This is ridiculous, okay? I'll go. Shit. God damn it!
Forget it. That's it.
Yeah, I had to have that in there. So what is your number one?
I think the whole defining lines of the movie.
Bueller. 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 Bueller.
That's great. That's also my
Yeah.
number one.
Right.
So you have anyone at two and Bueller at one.
Yeah, so that now he's taking what do you call it?
Roll
Attendance.
call, yeah, attendance, yeah.
And then the next line is good too, because Simon, one of the kids, goes, he raises his hand and he goes, he's sick. My
Yeah.
best friend's sister's boyfriend's brother's girlfriend heard from this guy who knows this kid who's going with the girl who saw Ferris pass out at the 31 Flavors last night.
Yeah.
Yes, it's pretty serious.
Yeah. So every line in this movie is
I know.
gold, I'm telling
The
you.
whole movie you could just keep quoting.
Seriously, yeah. So a couple other of my honorable mentions. I wanted to get Mr. Rooney, the great Ed Rooney in there, because I love the way he says dead grandmother. And and also when he's on the phone with Ferris's mom and he's telling her he's been absent 9 times, the way he says 9 times.
Yeah, she can't believe it.
Yeah. Also, when Ferris says in the beginning, he looks outside and it's a beautiful day, and he says, "How could I possibly handle school on a day like this?" and of course, what he says to Cameron, the question isn't what are we going to do, it's what aren't we going to do today. And then I also had to have Cameron, his little song, when Cameron was in Egypt land, let my Cameron go. But yeah, I could go on and on.
I know. And there was an Ed Rooney quote too, but I can't pronounce it.
Yeah.
I can do the Leju, and then it was SONTFAITS, and it says translation, the game is up, your ass is mine.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's great. Wait, was that the scene? Oh yeah, where she spits with the straw at him, I think, because
Yeah.
he thinks it's Ferris, but it's not.
And then Cameron, the line that we were talking about, it could get wrecked, stolen, scratched, breathed on wrong, a pigeon could shit on it. Who knows?
Yeah. So
And
great.
another one when Cameron was at the baseball field,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going, "Hey, bada bada, hey, bada bada, swing bada."
Swing batter, yeah. Classic, man. Okay, so this is actually pretty easy to put together. So obviously number 1 is Bueller. To space out Ben Stein, I think we should put anyone at 3, and we'll have Cameron's car speech at 2. So then 4 and 5, it's between what country do you think this is, and you're still here. I guess we could put you're still here at 5, since that's to round it out nicely as an ending.
Yeah, since it's at the end anyway.
Yeah, that's good. Good stuff, man. I like it. But yeah, so many other classic scenes. The whole twist and shout thing where everyone in the city of Chicago is singing and dancing along. You've got I mean the whole where Ed Rooney tries to break in the house and Jennifer Grey like kicks him in the face.
Yeah. And she has a lot of good stuff too.
Yeah.
She's in the police station
With Charlie Sheen.
with Charlie Sheen.
One of his first
He's not
roles.
even listed by his name in that movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, we all know it's Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Then he's talking, the second time they're talking, because she spills her heart out to him
Right. Yeah.
about her problems, and he goes, "There's someone you should talk to." And then Jeannie says, "If you say Ferris Bueller, you lose a testicle." And then he goes,
Oh, you know him.
"You know."
Yeah. So great. And you just see her hand like make a fist. Yeah, she was great in that too, man. Everybody. All right, so now we've got the list. So here it is in order, the official top 5 Ferris Bueller quotes according to 3 and 4 right now.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
What country do you think this is?
Anyone? Anyone?
He'll keep calling me. He'll keep calling me until I come over. He'll make me feel guilty. This is ridiculous, okay? I'll go. Shit.
Bueller? 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 Bueller?
Yeah. Very well done as always. So now we got to pick the movies that start with G. From last time, many of mine are going to be the same, which I'll just go through my list really quick. Goodfellas, The Graduate, Good Morning Vietnam, and Good Will Hunting are my four. How about you?
I changed mine around a little.
Okay.
I do have Goodfellas at number one, which should make you very happy.
Yep, that's all I need to know.
The Goonies,
Okay. Good one.
Galaxy Quest,
Okay.
Glass Onion.
The new one, yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Those are my top four.
Okay. So the only one we have in common obviously is Goodfellas. So all right, so then that means the next one down, we got The Graduate for me and Goonies for you. So then it's between Good Morning Vietnam and Galaxy Quest. I don't even think I've seen Galaxy Quest, honestly, but I heard it is pretty good though.
Yeah. And the thing is, the only reason why I didn't have Good Morning Vietnam in it, I have it, but it's lower on
Yeah.
my list, is because most of the stuff is like really long.
Yeah, like it's
There's
all
not
all
really
his
like a lot
riffs.
of one-liners, basically. I
Right.
mean, we could still put it down. I mean, I have it on my list, but it's just lower.
Okay. Well then fine. I'll put it at number 4. Yay. All right. So those are your options then. Goodfellas, The Graduate, The Goonies, or Good Morning Vietnam. I have a pretty strong feeling I know what's going to win here, and I'll be very happy when it does. But
You were very unhappy when it didn't last time.
that's true. What did win last time? Oh, The Godfather. So
Yeah,
the other
right.
crime drama.
Yeah,
Makes
exactly.
sense. Well, we got that out of the way for the better one, in my opinion. But yeah, everybody vote in the comments below or on the sister channel Johnny Radio's poll, and we will see you on the next one. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.